Today, I made $1,390.64, and I'll show you the position that panned out perfectly. Alright, looking at the daily candle. The daily candles still have a bullish upward trend. Let's see if price will continue up. Price has already taken out previous day highs, and it doesn't look like anything is stopping it at the moment. If I take a fib from this manipulation leg here, the 2 fib is at 1803.50 right here. That could be a viable target for this week. I could definitely see price pumping up into that area and then completely selling off on Friday, but we'll see. Nobody knows for sure. So yesterday I mentioned a small 4-hour FEG and said that if price closes above this bearish fair value gap, then I'd be bullish. And price since then took out these highs and it's continuing to pump. 1-hour candle, same story on the 1 hour, mostly buying going on with very little selling. On the 15-minute, this bullish fair value gap just broke to the downside, creating an inverse fair value gap. I'll be watching this closely to see what price does here. We could get a short entry down to these relative equal lows. Okay, going down to the 5-minute. Price action looks overall bullish to me. This fair value gap has held with a large wick. Yeah, I don't know. We're just going to sit tight. Just a reminder, we do have news on Thursday and Friday. It's looking like a pump into news and sell. So I'll be waiting until 9:30 open to see what price does. Overall, I am bullish, so I'll be looking for confluences to take longs until I see bearish price action. This is the 5-minute bullish fair value gap that I mentioned earlier in my video. These are the relative equal lows. So we'll see what price does. I mean, price looks like it wants to take out these lows. We're in at this order block here. Take an entry down to here to take out that low. Maybe right here, actually. Oh, price had already taken out that low, actually. Because if I take that, price took out that low already. So now we're going to wait for bullish move up. Alright, price is inversed here, closed above it. Price is at this fair value gap here, this bearish fair value gap. If this breaks, closes above, then I'm going to go long. 2-minute candle had already broken. Okay, so I might just put an entry here. There you go. Market entered. And I'm going to get stopped out. Perfect. Entry couldn't have been worse. Yeah. Oh gosh. I walked into that one, didn't I? Alright, well that was a $200 loss. I should have been a little bit more patient. I'm going to see if I can catch this bullish move up. The reason for that entry is, again, this 2-minute IFEG. Take profit should actually be here, but I'm not really trusting the price action, so I'm just going to do a 1-to-1. Hopefully I'll get a $200 take profit. About to close this position. Nope, didn't have to. Alright, cool. So that position was a $205 gain, so my account is back up. My account is at $243.18. I'm going to share later, but I did trade London session a little bit because I couldn't sleep last night. And took some stupid trades, but I was able to come out on top with like a $39 gain. But I am not going to be trading London session anymore just because I'm not familiar with how price moves during that session. Yeah, it was a good time. All right, so I'm seeing a pattern this week where price action in the AM session is really choppy. This is not a very good condition to trade. So unless I see something very obvious, I mean, look at that. This is disgusting. Unless I see something very obvious, I'm not going to be entering any trades. I might just wait for the PM session, because in the PM sessions, you're going to see price move a lot better after lunch. Maybe even right before lunch, but like during lunch it moved up, consolidated a little bit during lunch, and then AM PM session, look at that, it just pumped. 5-minute bearish fair value gap has broken to the upside. I'm going to look for an entry right now. So I'm going to put a long entry there. Target these highs up there. Alright, I'm taking a long position here. Targeting these highs. Entered another contract for a scalp into these highs. Alright, took profits there. I think that was at $170. So now my account is at $394.82. I didn't like the way price was acting there, but it definitely hit my take profit. I'm okay with it. Next trade. I'm seeing this as a bullish order block here that price is kind of reacting off of. So I'm going to take a position here. And then my stop loss will be at this 2 fib. This 2 fib level stems from the 930 open manipulation leg, where it swung up and down, and now price is moving up into an upward trend. So this is going to be a viable target for me if this holds. If it doesn't, then oh well, move on to the next. If I get stopped out here, then I'm just going to re-enter, because I really like how this price action is moving at the moment. Price breaks this high with energy, then I'm going to bring my stop loss up to break even. I don't want to take a loss on this position. If it breaks this high, I'm going to move my stop loss up. There we go. Move my stop loss up to a little above break even. Yeah, so drilling down into the 30-second, this was a order block, which is why price came down to fill in this fair value gap, tapped into this bullish order block. So there we go. Moving my stop into this area here. It's a fair value gap on the 15-second with an order block right here. Could wick into there if it wants to head, if it wants to continue up. It could stop me out. If it does, then I'll just re-enter. 15-second is giving us perfect order block, fair value gap entries to pyramid in, but I'm not going to pyramid in. I need to watch my position. So if price heads up, again, if it accelerates up to about here, maybe like the 30 level, 17,730, I'm going to move my stop up to this order block. If you want to know how many ticks this is a 199 tick position, 49.75 handles. This could be a good win if it hits my take profit. Should I just do it to an even 200 ticks? Just move it up to an even 200 ticks. Again, if price accelerates to the 17,730 level, I'm going to move my stop up to this order block on the 15-second. Right there. Yeah, price has already moved up, moving my stop loss up to here, into this order block. I'm not sure why price is reacting off of this level here, but I'm going to move my stop up to here. And no, I didn't trade off the 15-second. I'm just using the 15-second to trail my stop loss. because it's giving me more information than the 1 minute. So some people actually like to take, if there's a wick, then they say that this is the order block level, and they'll enter here. I like to just use the bodies. I'm pretty confident it's going to hit my stop, my take profit right now for 200 ticks. 200 ticks, 50 handles. Just a refresh if y'all skipped through the video. This is 50 handle position that I entered here. This is my risk-free trade. I'm going to move my stop loss up to here. Let's go. What an awesome trade. Oh, wow. That was a great trade. I'm proud of myself. I don't say that enough to myself, but I'm definitely proud of myself for that trade. What a great day. I ended my trading day with $1,390.64 in gains, as you can see here. In the New York AM session, I took a total of 4 trades, 3 wins and 1 loss. I'm closing out the day with a total of 22 trades, 15 wins and 7 losses. Those extra trades were from London session, like I stated earlier, and I'm not going to trade London session again. For the month of January, my 100K eval, I'm at $4,390.82. I did $3,000 yesterday, like I documented, and then 1.3K today. I need 6,000 to get this account funded. Let's look at my executions. These were from the morning. These are this is the first loss trade that was documented. My other trades that were documented. This is the 200 tick position that I took. That was a total of $1,000 in gains. These are all of my London session trades that I shouldn't have taken. I took some losses here and then took a win there. Overall today, I was able to identify the trend, and when price reversed, I was able to quickly adapt and successfully find trades. What I'm happy about the most is this trade that I entered here. I identified this breaker here, and I was going to wait until price came down here, but I saw price was wicking, so I entered here, and then I held on, moved my stop loss, and took a take profit limit order here. The reason why my target was there is because I took the manipulation leg from 9:30 open, and that was a perfect 2 fib target. And as you can see, the small red arrow, that is where I took my profits. This is the long position that I took originally. 200 ticks, 50 handles. Today was a great day. If you like this video, please leave a comment, subscribe. I read all of the comments. I love it when y'all leave feedback. It just helps me grow, and I really appreciate everybody that's been joining me on this journey. See y'all tomorrow.